Jeanine, Mueller is the person who should be investigated by Jim Hoff for the GatewayPundit.com. Guest post by Mike LaChance at American Lookout. Judge Jeanine Pirro recently appeared on Sean Hannity's show and suggested that there's another investigation that should be opened of Robert Mueller. She cites one reason, the fact that he was her head of the FBI when the wheels began to turn for Hillary's Uranium One deal. The Hill reported Fox's Jeanine Pirro, Mueller is the person who should be investigated. Fox News contributor Jeanine Pirro said Friday that the special counsel Robert Mueller is the person who should be investigated instead of President Trump. Pirro, one of TV's most vocal pro-Trump pundits, dismissed the Russian so-called interference in an appearance on host Sean Hannity's program, and she and Hannity discussed accusations of political bias on the special counsel's team. I look at Mueller's team, Obama donors, Clinton donors, DNC donors. Nobody likes Trump, Hannity said, adding that he wants to know the reason behind Mueller's appointment of Trump haters to his team investigating the Russia case, because Robert Mueller is not looking for an objective team. Robert Mueller is looking for people with an agenda against Donald Trump. Robert Mueller is the person who should be being investigated, given the fact that he was the head of the FBI when this attempt to find our uranium started in 2009, she said. As a former prosecutor, she's very good at making a case. Let's take a quick listen, and I totally agree without even listening to the tape.
We've known this. It started in 2014.
It started in 2014, this Russian so-called interference.
Maybe.
And I'm sure it started even before then. But here's the real crime. The real crime is Hillary Clinton making $145 million, her husband pocketing $500,000 in cash for the sale of 20% of our uranium. And the real crime is, you look at Rod Rosenstein. Hey, he's in front of the cameras today. Why? Sean, this press conference was put together on 45 minutes notice. Why? Because they wanted to cover up or overshadow what we found out from the FBI. And where was Rod Rosenstein with the indictment having to do with Russia trying to do everything they can to get our uranium?
I look at Mueller's team, Obama donors, Clinton donors, DNC donors, nobody likes Trump, and then you look at a guy like Andrew Weissman, 9-0 Supreme Court, people go to jail for a year, tens of thousands lose their job, he's the pit bull. And I want to know why Robert Mueller appointed that man and the rest of these DNC donors and Trump haters.
Because Robert Mueller is not looking for an objective team. Robert Mueller is looking for people with an agenda against Donald Trump. Robert Mueller is the person who should be being investigated, given the fact that he was the head of the FBI when this attempt to find our uranium started in 2009.
We had an informant. That's the point.
Right.
Great point.
He knew all about it, and yet he's investigating Donald Trump. He should be the one who's being investigated. He was the one who knew what was going on, why and how they were trying to get our uranium, and yet now he's looking to create a problem with Donald Trump. You know what I think, Sean? We should stop talking about Russian collusion, because it's a bunch of hogwash.
No, but they're not
and when
talking
they
about
put
it
their
anymore.
evidence where their mouth is, maybe then we'll talk about it.
All right, Judge. Always good commentary. And by the way, don't miss the Judge tomorrow night. Tune in for...
Well, I totally agree, but nothing is taking place to stop it. That's my problem here, you know? I mean, what's it gonna take to stop this investigation? Because it's a crock. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.